do some, you cut and I'll pronate up.
Okay.
So open the cup. Yeah. You been doing any arm wrestling exercises at all?
I just did an arm wrestling, or I mean some, I call it arm wrestling, but it's just barbell and dumbbell curls. And no forearm work this time, but I need to. No leveraging, nothing.
There's one you can do too like this, where you kind of do each other, so this just kind of work your wrist.
Okay.
Got some clicking going on.
Yeah. My wrist was like pop.
Because yeah, it gets some burn going a little bit on.
Oh yeah.
Just gonna like fight each other all the ways around. Yeah, dude, one day my arm is feeling like amazing. It's getting better still. But I was like, no inflammation, no pain at all. I was like, whoa, better. Then like yesterday, I was like, God, it's pretty sore again.
Is it between the bicep or the
No, it's right here. So it's right here, right here.
Oh, okay.
Like if I go like this, it's like right here. Feeling the shoulder.
Yeah.
Been holding up for arm wrestling though. I mean,
Yeah. You arm wrestled your brothers and stuff?
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, my brother and my nephew. My brother Michael doesn't come in arm wrestling.
Are they gonna start doing it?
What's that?
Are they gonna start?
I asked them. They like arm wrestling to come over, but there's not into it. Has anybody like showed any more interest? Like they even asked you about it again?
No, I told them when it gets a little bit better weather out here, because I didn't want everybody, coming in. So
yeah, it's hard tracking everybody in the house. And
yeah, so we're.
I think we'll move it out to the carport area. It'd be nice to the table a little bit later because we can kind of move it in where we're ready.
Sure.
And once a week, just come in before everybody gets here, move it out. What you doing? Everybody can meet up and we can bring it back in. But
sure.
maybe I'll get my camper pulled up. So actually, it's probably pulled up enough now. We just pull it in from the backyard and just kind of move it out there. Oh,
Okay.
we'll see.
Yeah, I think.
I'll just leave it out there in the carport and chain it. So
if it's warm next weekend, we could probably get some people out here for that if we're outside,
Yeah, I ain't doing shit next weekend anyway.
Okay.
Do some side pressure warm-ups. Let's go.
Oops. Fall off there.
Drag.
My bicep's tired today.
Is it?
My shoulder, yeah.
Your bicep feels like it's going to give out. Don't pull through. That's what happened to me. Actually, my forearm was weak, so all the pressure got put on my bicep.
Yeah, my arms are tired today. I was careful. I got up to, like I said, 60. I had that tendon was acting funny. And then I just kind of warmed up a little more, 80, 100, then 120, 140. And then I was like, I wanted to try to hit 170, see if I could curl it, but with that little weird thing, I was like, no, I'm just going to leave it alone for a while, Maybe a month and see from there, but.
Ready? Squeeze pressure?
Which way are we going to pull again?
Yeah, just not just pull it ready to go.
What are you doing, cutie?
Your drag is like strong, man. I can't hold your drag when you drag it.
Oh, really?
So like if you want to get me away from my body, just drag.
That's actually what I was.
So drag,
That's
then
something-
try to take my hand.
So when I drag, then I should be.
Yep,
What's this called?
that's pronation.
Pronation. So drag and then
So
pronation.
the more you can get me away from my body, and another thing I haven't told you, I was watching some more stuff, is always look at your hand. Because if you get to a point where you're like this, and you're not looking at your hand, you get your elbow outside the line of your body, and that's how the arm break happens.
Okay.
I thought you looked at your hand just to like know where your control was, but it's a safety thing.
Okay.
So I didn't know that
Yeah,
until.
I didn't realize that. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to that competition with you.
Oh, in April or in July?
Yeah, July. Are you going to go to one in April?
Yeah, I go next month in Salt Lake.
Oh, okay.
See how I feel. If my arm's still like feeling messed up, then I don't know what I will. We'll see. I want to be healthy for it. And I also go and just pull left.
Yeah.
I'm left-handed anyway.
If you want, I could probably go down on a weekend and film you. Put on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, like during the tournament or something.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think that's something that you should do every time you do a tournament, anytime you train. I
Yeah.
think you should set up video cameras and do the YouTube channels because I think it's important.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of good info on these, you know.
Oh, yeah.
People don't realize, like you just told a whole bunch of good stuff, and people that are paying attention will realize that, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And you said always put the pointer finger over the thumb.
So if you're gonna cut
Yeah.
like that, you want to have a good grip. But if you're gonna top roll out, you want to be loose.
Okay.
So if I'm gonna top roll, go ahead. Take the grip. I'll just fight you with the top roll.
I gotta hold on to the film like crazy.
Yeah, but just find your style, man. Find what's working for you.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that's a lot better.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool. My freaking elbow fell off this.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Okay.
Gotta keep your elbow on. That's why you probably got me more.
Oops.
You'd be good for WAL pads because they go all the way to the edge of the table. They're 7x9s.
Oh, okay.
So one foul for Willie. I think I got you.
Here you go.
That was good.
That was tiring. Definitely gotta do some muscular endurance work. I think that's why
why
you're
we'll
doing.
get people like, say like we do this once a week.
Yeah.
People that don't really do it, I mean, they're not gonna have the endurance.
Yeah. I do all that different strongman stuff too, and for like I'm carrying barrels in weird positions and rocks and logs, and I do a lot of different odd object lifts, and that really helps a lot of the fingers strengthen all the different joints there as well too.
So you should never let somebody pin you. If we're not in the strap, and let me pin you, slip out.
You just pull
So if
out.
I'm right here, you can't do it on purpose. You gotta make it look like you did it on accident. So like, say I get you right here, start to top roll out, pull up towards your chin.
Like this.
Yep. Pull, just slip and just let go. Let go. Now you go. And now, because pin's a loss. So you slip out, worst thing it's going to be is a foul. And then if it's not a foul, then it's just like an unintentional slip. You go to the strap. And you can actually engage your power of your lat more with the strap than you can without it.
I didn't know that.
So now that you're engaging your strap or your lat more, I might be more in trouble with that strap than I was before.
Okay.
So if I start getting you here, or I'm going to pin you, you're like, just pull out of it.
Okay.
Don't let me pin you.
So as long as I keep my elbow here.
Yep.
And then,
Okay, so the only rules is you got to keep your elbow on the pad at all times. So you can't come off the front, sides, or back. You can't lift it up either. Like to pin, you can't go like this.
okay.
You got to keep it on the pad. After that, so after you can do anything with your hand as long as that elbow's on the pad. A lot of rules, you can't take your elbow across the side of the table.
Okay, so
yeah,
I was close.
you can't touch your hand to your face or something like that, or another real weird rule. People do weird shit, man.
So you're going high up on that on purpose, huh?
What's that?
You kind of walk yourself up.
Whenever I was like working it,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lever. So this would be dramatic, right? Try to arm wrestle me like this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's dramatic, but the higher I can get up on you. So let's go, easy pressure.
Okay.
Okay. The more I'm going up, the more I'm going up.
Oh wow.
So, but don't stay here. You should not be sitting here. Like if you're just sitting here like this, not doing anything with your hand, you should always be trying to climb higher. Always climbing higher.
And that's why you would do this, right? This really helps keep the head.
Well, you can do it, yeah, you can do it, and then you can cup, and then you can turn. You can pronate.
Okay, so
Your whole objective is to take my wrist, make my wrist bend back. That's your whole objective.
I've seen a lot of people though, the arm wrestling.
Yeah, you can arm wrestle
like
that a lot, but once you're in this position, the only power you have is your bicep. Your forearm is gone.
Alright.
Hopefully, I'm gonna be in trouble pretty soon teaching you all this shit.
Well, I'm
It's only gonna make you stronger now.
Yeah. Well, I'm cutting weight. Hopefully I can be under 220 when I go into July.
Yeah. So the rules to start is shoulders straight. Okay.
Yes.
Yep. Wrists straight, and we got to see each other's thumbs.
Okay.
So like I can't climb up on you like this. I got to be able to see your thumb. So like they would start you right here.
Okay.
So you want to go from there. Are you ready?
Yep.
Just want to do a ready go.
Sure.
Okay. Ready go.
That's gonna fall right out of there.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
That's great.
Your elbow almost looked like it came off again.
Yeah. It might have. Yeah. That's pretty hard.
Hey, you're getting harder to pin or like move over.
Yeah.
I
I've
can tell
been
you're
thinking about it, like what you already taught me already, you know, pulling in and pulling this way.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, but a lot of times I've been trying to, and in my mind I've been doing it like this, not this.
Yeah.
I forget to do this.
Yeah. And stay tight to your body at all times. Always pull towards you.
This will be better.
Don't worry
than
about
this,
the
huh?
pin. Like I don't need to even worry about the pin until I take your hand. Then taking your hand's the first step.
Okay, so this is taking it, right? Pulling it close.
But getting me away from my body, putting more reliance on this versus my forearm, taking my forearm strength away. But once you take my wrist, it's all bicep.
Oh, okay.
So if I slip on you, we just go to the strap.
Yeah.
How are you liking the strap whenever we do strap work?
It's good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Wanna try some?
Sure.
I have to practice in the strap because maybe those tournaments, that's what's gonna.
Come to you.
Oh yeah. Now you don't let anybody pin you, man. Hold that bubble up. You want your strap up this low, or do you want it a little higher?
I don't remember. What?
Hold that bubble still. Right? Just tip it up. There you go.
I can't remember.
I think the advantage is like a little lower. Tight now, pinch you.
tight.
Tight as you can handle.
I'm afraid I'm gonna break that.
Yep. Good brakes will bang one. Ready?
This right?
There you go. I gotta try to get fatigued on that one.
I was about ready to go too. That's why I did it.
Did your elbow come off again?
It did like 3 times.
No.
I kept like, I'm like, damn it.
If it comes off, just let go. Because ref would call it as a foul.
Okay. Yeah, it was like when we were still here, we were trying to, I was like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's still, these were the original ones, weren't they?
All my hands all fucking blowing out now.
And on my shoulder and bicep, tricep bar too. Forearm's really tight. Saw a bodybuilder in Walmart the other day. He was annoyed because we were kind of cutting through around, but he had a whole family and stuff, and we had to go down this aisle. He was kind of being a jerk, you know, out of this attitude. And I come around, he's like he's just got these freaking awesome biceps. He looks all ripped out, and he's got this huge vein running up his arm, you know, like a finger. So I was like,
so you got steroids?
I'm not sure, but I was like, I go, awesome biceps, and I went like this. I flex my arm at him. He's all, no expression, nothing. I'm like, I was like, that hurt my feelings.
That's funny.
My wife started laughing. She goes, rolled her eyes like, either I'm dumb or he's dumb, you know.
Hi, Bobby. Oh, it's so cute. You are too.
So many minutes we got in this one. Only 18. Ain't too bad.
So cute. Oh. How fast do you recover? Do you feel like you recovered already? Or do you feel
Not
like
quite, almost.
I mean, so if you hold your arm up, it lets the blood get out of it,
Okay.
out of your forearms. That's why a lot of times you see the guys resting, they're going like this, getting the blood out. I've noticed, like when we were doing something, I was like looking at my forearm. I'm sitting on the window, I was like going like that. I was like, notice it's like starting to take different shapes.
Yeah. all the lifts that you do. I mean,
Yeah, I want to get to where, say like in 3 days, I want to try to go do some more heavy stuff to build some more strengths.
yeah.
But they say don't let your training interfere with practice. This is more important than lifting weights. So I guess we are pretty much going as much as you would go max on a reps anyway, right?
Yeah.
You're moving everything.
Yeah. I mean, this, I get more of a pump doing this than I do doing reverse curls and forearm reverse curls. And then, you know, I get a good pump, don't get me wrong, but like when I work out the sledgehammer and stuff like that, or I'm hitting the tires, I get a really good pump going too. But unless I do an extreme like bodybuilding program, then that was the only way that I would feel like this, you know, like so I'm just fatigued and pumped up. So yeah, this is
for a little bit.
You know what? Every time I go and do arm wrestling though, like when I first begin, I always get that where my shoulder wants to pop inside, you know?
Yeah.
So.
I think the biggest thing right now is we're just like, not going like extreme. I mean, we're still going pretty hard.
Yeah.
But like, we're not like shock loading, and we got to get our tendons build up for these movements.
Yeah. So we should be doing shock load?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now, when you first go, I don't know, nobody said like how long you should wait before you start doing like more intense, but you want to definitely build up your tendons.
Sure. That makes sense.
I guess we'll warm up first.
Okay. I'm going to do this one, right?
We can just do those circles, honestly.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. We're just fighting each other. Popping and cracking.
That was a good one.
You've been feeling good when we go left? And then you had an injury on your left side, right?
Yeah, this bone and this right here just felt like it was, I tore this or something where the bone was ready to break. It was strange.
That was a while ago though?
Yeah, it was about a month ago when I was doing
Oh,
the reverse.
Okay.
It was started
Is it been
peaking.
feeling good for arm wrestling?
Oh yeah, it doesn't hurt right now at all.
Okay,
It hasn't hurt in
good.
like a couple of
I
weeks.
just don't want
but-
you to get hurt, man.
Oh no. If it breaks, it breaks. It'll heal up.
Do some dragging. Start at your elbow up here,
Okay.
and then kind of tense up, and then drag back. There you go.
Okay. Makes sense.
Remember too, when you're arm wrestling, like whenever you go to a pin, don't keep your arm over here. You can move your arm this way, to this corner.
Okay. To the bottom.
Yeah, because you're stronger. The more you're inside your body, the stronger you are.
Okay.
Just like holding up milk. You can hold up milk all day, but if you go like this,
Yeah.
or a 5-gallon bucket of water or whatever. Is that pressure?
Okay.
My back's all tink, 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 tink. This arm's still got a little pump.
Yeah, mine just started to here too.
Yeah, there's so much to know on this, man. Like, more than you'd ever believe, but as far as technique and everything goes.
Yeah. It seems kind of, at first it doesn't seem that big of a deal, but then it's kind of daunting when you start looking into it. It's like, there's like all these different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Got you ready.
Yeah, you do.
That's why when you watch them arm wrestle, like, they'll hit, he goes like this, and he just goes,
Yeah.
wham! It's funny, I love it. That lat's definitely stronger.
This one?
That one.
Oh, okay. Sorry, this part's not warmed up yet entirely.
Okay.
So.
That get safe, man. Wherever you feel. Which motion's doing your cup? Is that where you're feeling it?
Yeah, when
When you're trying to cup in,
yeah, I get that.
or when you're trying to cup and then go like that?
Yeah, when I do that, it's
Yeah.
almost impossible right now to do that.
Yeah, just work it. I'll resist you. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, ever since I broke that wrist, it acts goofy like that.
That's funny. It's crazy how much that feels like that multi-spinner when you do that.
Oh, really?
It pulls on the same exact muscles and bites my fingers the same way.
That's weird. That makes sense too, actually. Yeah, I can see your muscles right there. I like got that where the extensor work's coming out. Yeah, I think it's actually getting better now. I don't know why, but sometimes when I go to do my reverse curls, my forearm reverse curls, I'll get that ache in that bone, and I go a little bit, maybe 3 or 4 sets with that, and then I have to quit, and then I don't go back to arm wrestling stuff for at least a week, but with all that other crap that was going on in my life, I just kind of put it off, or I haven't done anything except this last couple days ago, and then I took 2 or 3 weeks off except us arm wrestling, but that bone just ached, man, like crazy for a little bit. But then I was carrying a rock and carrying the drum and didn't hurt or anything like that, but I don't know if it's just I put them on my knee when I do the reverse forearm curl, and I just get a bad ache in there, so it actually feels like it's broken sometimes. So
you may have fractured it at one point.
It was broken.
How was it?
Yeah, I split it up this way. It was someone took me and did a wrist through me and broke it.
Oh shit.
So
I went years without knowing that I broke my ankle because I was prone to roll my ankles all the time.
yeah.
And was going somewhere and I was excited for leaving, so I jumped off the porch. I think I was like 12 or 13 years old, and there was a rock about this big hanging out of the ground. My foot caught it like this. Wham! My ankle touched the ground and I heard it pop. Never had it looked at. Oh, dude, I felt like throwing up. It hurt so fucking bad. I should have went to the hospital.
Yeah.
And like 4 years ago or something like that, 2013, I rolled my ankle at work and went and got the x-ray. He said, you broke your ankle right there before. It's like, it's not broke now, but.
Yeah. I've done the same thing when I got out of a semi. I stepped on the rock, broke it, then about a year later did it again. I was just like, so now when I get out, I look.
I told my wife she was climbing out of my nephew's truck this today. Like, she was in the bed, then getting down, she got down face forward. I was like, you never climb out of something like that. You always face it. You use 3 points of contact to climb.
Yeah. Okay, we got just like 3 minutes left of this. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off and start a new one.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a new one.